Hi guys, how you all doing? So today we're reacting to Attack on Titan, the final chapter, 139. I guess every great thing need to come to an end, and it's the same with Attack on Titan. It's been a great journey with this anime and manga. Started in 2017, then jumped in manga in 2019. Let's just see how this story all wraps up. Okay, so we see Armin. I get that you needed to do it after you saw the future with the Attack Titan's power. But did you really need to riddle me with holes? What was the reason for the knee kick? I felt desperate to separate myself from all of you, while asking myself, wait, what am I doing? I just went with the flow of events. I'm sorry. Should be Mikasa you're saying this to, not me. Especially after the nonsense you said really hurt her. Yeah, you're right. So they're kids, innit? They were like back when they were kids. And they're speaking about events that happened in the future. Are they in the past now or something? Facing that tree on the hill is the chapter's title. Just read, I guess. Looking sad. Eren, did you push us all away just so you could set us as so you could set us up as the heroes that saved all of the world? That's right. That's Code Geass, innit? That's the Code Geass end. All the remaining people in the world now owe you all a tremendous debt. Even among the island devils, there were those on Paradise Island that opposed what I did and kept their humanity. The world would now hold you in the highest regard. At least that was my plan. So he did also, they come and save him, and therefore they become the heroes of the world. But didn't you say you wanted to protect Paradise from the vengeance of the people outside the walls? Just like the Tiber family did after the Great Titan War. They won't be able to make revenge anytime soon. Well, 80% of all humans were killed during the rumbling. They won't be able to go to a battle. So he wiped out 80% of humanity. That's genocide, man. Armin is shocked. So basically they're in the path talking, and Eren's confessing to Armin, I guess. I'm not sure. Did you really need to go that far? Was all of this really for our sake? Stood up. Where are you? To where we always wanted to go. Let's continue talking while we walk. About the founder Ymir. Okay, give us the answers about Ymir. Oh shoot. They're now visiting their dreams in volcanoes, oceans and these things. Is this something like liquid fire? Seriously, it's flowing like a river. Armin is amazed. Where did we leave off again? Well, 2000 years ago, the founder Ymir continued to submit to King Frid's leading to the Titan's power that we still see today. Okay, we know that. That's right. Even after obtaining power that revealed God in front of her enemy who burned down her home, killed her father, and tore out her tongue, she continued to submit. So after all they did to her, after all that the king did to her, she still submitted to him. What in the world made her choose this? Exactly. I encountered her in the path and understood what she was feeling. It's hard to believe, but the founder Ymir was in love with Carl Frieds. Eh? That's the true reason that Yumi's restriction has persisted for the last 2000 years. So because she was in love with him, all this happened. I couldn't look any deeper into the founder Yumir's heart, but I know for certain she was in path wishing for freedom. She waited 2000 years for someone. She continued to hope that someone could free her from the pain of her love. Finally, they arrived. That reason was Mikasa. She continued to hope that someone could free her from her pain, from the pain of her love. Finally, they arrived. That person was Mikasa. What? Wait. Did you just say Mikasa? I did. You really weren't listening, were you? I was listening. Why was it Mikasa? Well, that's something only the founder Ymir would know. Even I'm still wondering what Mikasa will do. I still don't know. I can only say one thing for certain. Ymir choosing Mikasa was what led to this end result. Everything was only for the sake of reaching this end result. All I did was follow that path. So was everything written like a destiny or something? The Ymir, this is all like Ymir's will, and Eren was just following her will and her destiny. And the destiny that Ymir wrote. Let's just see. I massacred 80% of all of humanity. I made all of Paradise Island. Oh my days. I massacred 80% of all of humanity. I made all of Paradise Island start killing each other. I got my precious friend dragged into this war, all the while not knowing if any of them were even still alive. So that was the future that you saw at the medal awarding ceremony. It must have been painful to carry that burden all alone. Oh, Eren's crying now. So you just chose Ymir's will, I guess. Like, Ymir's will is just a path, like, she wants just love, I guess, man. Armin, my thoughts have become incoherent. The influence that the founder's power bring about have no past or future. They all exist at the same time, and that's why it was inventable. That's what I was thinking actually. The past is the present as well as in the future as well as the is on that day at that time Bertold wasn't yet supposed to die. uh, That's why I overlooked that and I sent. Oh my days, bro. Oh my nah man. What? Don't tell me this is happening, man. No. Wait, listen. On that day, at that time, Bertold wasn't yet supposed to die. That's why I overlooked that and I sent. Armin understood it. Let's go, Eren. Now let him finish, man. Come on. Oh my days, Eren. No. He's the one who killed his mom, so all these things start. So every time they go to the other scene, they get older. So what did you think about what? About Mikasa? Do you think she can forget? Do you think that she could forget you and live happily with someone else, just as you'd wished? Well, I don't know. He punched him. Ouch. Don't give me that nonsense. I don't remember forgiving you for what you'd said. How do you feel about bluntly turning down Mikasa's feeling for you? Did you think you could get away with simply saying forget about me to simply forget about me to Mikasa, the one person who put her life on the line just for you? And instead, Mikasa ought to forget about a heartbreaker like you and find happiness elsewhere. Well, she might easily find a good man. No, I don't want that. I don't want her to find another guy. I want her to only have feelings for me. Even after I die, I want her to hold me in her heart for a long time. This is a love story that I don't know how to react to. I see. I didn't know you could say something so awkward, so bold, bluntly. What's wrong with Armin using bluntly word? Please don't tell me Mikasa. Don't tell Mikasa I said that. I don't want her to live happily. I really do, but damn it. See, Eren's character is conflicting. He wants her to live happy, but in the same time he doesn't want her to live happy. He wanted to destroy the world, but in the same time he wanted someone to stop him. He's conflicting. He's like Reiner basically. Do you see what I mean? He's conflicting character. I don't want to die. I want her. I want to be here with Mikasa, with all of you. Eren, don't give up yet. Let's find it. This must be another way. I can't. All those people also probably didn't want to die. And yet there's no way I'd be forgiven for this. You wouldn't be. This is the truth. Damn, look at the rumbling, man. Even if I wasn't aware of how this would all end with you guys stopping me, I still would have rescued I still would have reduced everything in this world to dust. I've wanted, I've antihil, I've annihilated most of the forests. In few days, this land will be filled with insects that have grown fat on the. I wanted to turn all the earth into a brand new land. But why? So he literally did destroy the world by trying to grow everything back again. Basically, I think the Founder Titan's really powerful. It could destroy, it could create, it could. Eren, that's your name. Okay, I don't know. I don't. I don't know why, but I wanted to, at any cost. So he really wanted to destroy the earth, the entire world, but he still wanted someone to stop him, as we just said. Eren, you are free. That's Grisha when he held Eren. It's time now, Armin. I'll erase your memories for the time you spent here. The next time we meet will be trying to kill each other. But when all this ends, you'll remember again. Eren, thank you for turning yourself into a mass murderer for our sake. I swear I won't let this transformation go to waste. I swear I won't let this transgression go to a waste. So Eren explained to Armin everything before he does it. But at the same time, he erased his memories for this, what happened in here. And Armin would remember after all this finished. So now he's remembering. I don't know what will happen after I die, but I know that you can go beyond the walls. The one who will save humanity is you, Armin. Okay. So that time when Armin went into the path, when Eren was having his moment, shouting freedom, he showed Armin everything. But then he forgot. Have your wounds healed already, huh, honey? Yeah, and then now everything. Now we come back here. So the moment where Armin went to Eren in the path, Eren showed him everything, erased his memories, and now he remembered it. Falk was falling. Falk was falling. Armin down. I remember now. This is Armin. Fucking. This scene is terrifying, man, but. Oh, God. She killed him, man. Carrying your love's head and walking around. That's quite a scary thing to do, actually. Look at this picture, man. It's like they both loved each other. This is the end, man. Isyama is a psycho, man. Swear to God. Armin, your memories have returned too, haven't they? Memories of that day when Eren came to visit us. Yeah, I heard all about it. that the result of the choice that you caused will wipe out the power of the Titans from this world. Shit. The power of the Titan is wiped out. Return to her. The memories of the day when Eren came to visit us. So when Eren came to visit them, did they have to make, did he do something that when he told the head, like, look at this picture, man. Everyone's returned back to normal. Gabi, the hero Gabi. I remember all the consequence, damned fool. Eren, what a man you are. Eren said, he said that my mother would also become a human again. He told us to live long. But what about you? We never asked for your help, you reckless idiot. So Eren did this all to just eradicate the power of Titan and make them live happy. So he sacrificed himself a lot, actually. Yeah, I wanted to speak to him too. Pick, you had that chance. Don't chat. I think. Welcome back. Yeah, she finally reunited with her dad. I've returned safely, father. Gabi. Falco's looking for Gabi. Go look for your parents, man. He's looking for Gabi while his parents are there. Hey guys, were you all watching that? Damn, man. Levi is looking at Hanji, at Erwin, Mike, Petra. That's Petra, man. It seems that it seems that hits. It seems that this is how it ends. The goal that you all devoured your hearts to. Shinzo Susagio. This is Attack on Titans. Give your hearts, guys. Give your hearts. Levi's like the with the freedom wing behind. Right there, man. Look at the scenes. Man. Look at the scenes. Levi is crying, man. There is a tear coming out of his eyes. Since when do you cry, man? Sasha's there. And Gabby and Falco. Mother, I no longer have the power of the armored titan. Are you sure? I'm so glad. I'm sorry, Raina. I just need you to be by my side. I'll be going now. To where? If we stay here like this, I'm sure Eren won't let us give him a proper burial. You're right. Man, they're held in his head. You're right. Take him to rest in a quiet place. Eren always liked dozing off in that place, yeah. I think that's the perfect place. I guess by the tree, because of the title. She left with his head, man. God damn. Marlians, Eldians. Don't tell me they're fighting again. Please listen, Chef Muller. Eren Yeager's dead. The power of the Titans have also been eliminated from this world. We're all just regular humans now. Can you prove it? Right here and now. If it's a if it's a blood test you want, right here, right now, they say, please prove it to us. The guys is scared, very scared of the Titans, man. You could tell. He's like, please, please prove it. Are you human or are you a Titan? If there was anyone left with the power of the Titans, we'd be using the power to protect ourselves right now. True. Instead, even after having guns pointing at our heads, we're still powerless humans. This is above all is a this is above all is a proof that we are humans now. You were humans before as well, but you could turn into Titans. And you are, I am Armin Alnert, an Eldian of Paradise Island. I'm the one who killed the attack Titan Eren Yeager. Mikasa's still going with his head. Oh, Historia. So this is Historia's baby. She looks like her, man. 3 years have passed since the day which she called the Battle of Heaven and Earth. Which was called the Battle of Heaven and Earth. God damn. I guess this girl's name is Yumer. Based on, Historia's friend Yumer from the Scouts. The people who have faced tremendous loss in life and yet survived must be suffering from scars that won't heal. As the world, as the world, as the world mourns its losses, admits anxiety and uneasiness. This writing is really bad. The nation of Eldia has formed an army under the Jaeger faction and is focusing on strengthening its military forces. Okay, so now you have an Eldian empire as well. Fearing the relation of the remnant, fearing the retaliation of the remnant of humans who survived on the other side of the ocean. The people of the island raised their voices in unison. If we win, we live. If we lose, we die. So that's their kind of national anthem or something. If we don't fight, we can't win. Fight, fight. So they still have the ideology of fighting and fearing the outside world, actually. This fight won't end until either the Eldians or the rest of the world is wiped out. Maybe what Eren had said was right. Even so, Eren chose to entrust us with the future of this world as we now live in a world without titans. Historia's handwriting is so beautiful. I can't stop looking. Even smells nice too. Oh my days, look at them, man. Look at Peak. Is that Peak? I didn't even recognize it. Armin, he looks like Yelena now. But fair enough. How many times should I tell you to stop lusting after a married woman? How disgusting. That's Rainer, isn't it? Rainer, you're disgusting. You say all that, but you're clearly worried about how your hair looks. Who do you want to impress? The school girls who read history books. Don't you mean picture books of heroes? How am I sure? How I'm sure disappointed Now I'm sure disappointed that you get to live a nice long life, Rainer. Paradise Island is within a sight now. Armin, do you really think these do you really think things will go well? To think that the same to think that the same group who destroyed the walls, betrayed paradise and killed Eren, the same group whom the Eldian revered. This writing is so bad actually. Would serve as the ambassadors of peace, negotiating between them and the allied nations. So there's allied nations outside the walls, and you have the Eldian Empire inside the walls. That they are powerful actually. I wouldn't be surprised if they decided to sink this ship. Trust trust in Historia. Her Majesty the Queen, who without hesitation took John's family and my mother under her protection, will surely protect us too. Or in our weekend state, they might just any conflict between people will never end. But if they see all, but if they see us all together like this, everyone would surely want to know. So this is after 3 years after killing Eren. What we experienced. Is this real now? Look at Levi putting his leg on another leg, and Falco's taking him. God, we've grown up, man. Why, why the very same people who were at each other's throat not so long ago are now coming together to paradise to appeal for peace? We must tell them the truth of that story, which unfolded before our very eyes. That bird is everywhere, man. Eren, everyone will soon be here to meet you. That's his grave. Oh my god. Just his head. You're happy, you know. You're happy, right? The walls are gone. Oh man. This is the first shot we see actually after the walls were gone. So there are no walls anymore. And here where everything started actually. I wish I could see you again. The bird came and took her scarf. It didn't do it, just pulled that, but she cried. Eren, you wrapped this scarf around me. Thank you. The end. Well, I don't know what to say, guys, but basically, the end was the beginning, and the beginning was the end. And the first half of the chapter summons everything up. You know, summons everybody when Eren was talking to Armin. But what shocked me the most was when he said Bertold wasn't meant to die, so he basically killed his mother, It was a will, it was a destiny, a will of Ymir that followed everything. Everything is explained. I've seen some people were disappointed when some spoilers came out. But I'm not disappointed at all. I think I have all the answers that I want. I really have all the answers. So why did Yumir betray Eren at the end? Because that's her will. She just plays around, man. God damn it. Anyways, we first need all to say thank you, Isyama. Thank you for this masterpiece you've given for the last, how long now actually? 13, 14 years. You've done really well. The story all is beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you again, Isyama Sensei. Well, I'll read the chapter again and again to understand everything. But I think everything is clear. There's like Eren sacrificed himself. Mikasa was the chosen one to blow to finish Eren. And speechless, it's the end of Attack on Titan, guys. Like, it's an end that is bittersweet. So he's like Lelouch from Code Geass. It's a bittersweet end, isn't it? Eren never found his freedom, because he was actually following the Ymir's path and Ymir's will and her destiny, what she's written for him. The past wasn't the past. You see, like when they said that Ymir made the contract with the devil, is actually in the present, which she made the contract with Eren. Like, they made an agreement first and then she betrayed him. You see, like, all these stories we were hearing in the past were actually happening in the present, which is because there's no time. He said the future, the past, and the present is all happening at the same time. Well, guys, this was it. The end of Attack on Titan. I'm not disappointed at all. Everything's clear for me. All questions are answered. Thank you again, Isyama. Maybe me and some of my friends will do a discussion session to see each other's point of views and everything. But to people who criticize the ending, for me, it's beautiful ending. Honestly, it's great ending. Maybe not as I expected. But what about the final panel? I've seen a final panel which is different actually. But anyways, maybe Isyama changed his mind. But people who criticize the work at least respect the effort of 14 years of writing. For the 13, 14 years of writing. And don't just destroy everything that the writer did because of the last few chapters. Which I don't even understand why everything is clear. Eren sacrificed himself. He's a conflicted character, you know. So please don't go and attack the writer, or don't go and do stupid things just cause you didn't like the ending. It's his story at the end. He knows, he writes what he feels. Thank you all for watching. Thank you again, Isyama. Please like if you watched till now. Thank you again, guys, and it's the end, man. It's the end of Attack on Titan. Anyways, thank you and see you soon again. Bye.